Hey guys, Futuremedead here with an update on ticker symbol ANIP, that's Annie Pharmaceuticals. I wanted to do a video update this time instead of creating a post updating the chart. I'm playing with different formats just to see what's the fastest way that I can get this analysis and content out to you guys. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to point your direction over to the home page of futuremedead.com. This little search feature is pretty neat, so that you don't have to be scrolling down and looking for, for a particular post. I do have a recent post widget here, but there's only so many previous posts that I'd like to put on here before clogging this whole sidebar up. So instead, just use the search feature and go ahead and type in the ticker symbol, and you'll see if I've done analysis on this particular stock or forex pair in the past. So you can see here on February 18 I did daily Elliott wave analysis, and by daily Elliott wave I mean it's in the daily time frame. So this is the chart I want to point your attention to. This, by the way, this post is free to the public. So if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and poke around. There's plenty of free content for you guys to consume. I'm going to go ahead and click on this chart just to make it bigger. This is the daily chart going back a year, and I had stated in the comments that this was basically a textbook impulse wave that is subdividing to the upside. And if you take a look over here, I was calling for a brief new low in a small degree wave 4 that should be followed by a new high to complete a wave 5, which began back in April of 2014. So we're looking at an impulse wave that is, a month shy of a year, and counts as so's. Wave 1, 3 wave move down in 2, sharp wave 3, which is ideally where you want to make most of your money. You have a sideways triangle in wave 4. Once you have a sideways triangle, or a contracting triangle to use the correct term, you expect a thrust in the same direction that we entered the triangle, which means we were going up, we entered the triangle going up, consolidated sideways, and now we're thrusting higher in a final fifth wave. Triangles are important because they alert you that the move subsequent to the completion of the pattern is terminal. What that means is it completes the pattern of one larger degree, which in this case is numerical 5, which actually is numerical wave 3, which is what we're going to do. I want to update now. Let's pull up my trading account here, and you can see we've got the brief dip in wave 4 literally the next day, and climbed for another 2-3 days, 1, 2, 3, before reversing lower. So this impulse wave that began on April 1st counts complete. Again, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That completes a larger degree, wave 3. So now we're working in a wave 4 of the same degree as the numericals that are in parentheses. So the purpose of this video is simply to highlight support. So the first and foremost is this 50-day SMA, followed by the 100-day SMA. You can see them here. They come in at 59.36 and 52.71 respectively. As of today, of course, they are climbing. In the next few days, should price action just hang around, these moving averages will still continue to climb, potentially providing higher support. The next thing I want to point out is that the top determination point of this smaller degree wave 3 should provide some degree of support, even if it is temporarily. So we can drop a guideline there just to highlight it, and that comes in. We'll look at the intraday high of 61.43. There's not a lot of support in this area, to say that it's stiff support, but it certainly is there. The next thing I want to point out is, since wave 4 took the pattern of a triangle, the apex of it should provide support, and traditionally do, because this is, removing Elliott wave for a second, this is consolidation, this is a base, and there is support here. So going back to Elliott wave is really the only mythology that I know of that gives you a guideline as to where corrections should terminate. And I paraphrase, corrections traditionally terminate in the area of the previous fourth wave of one lesser degree. So what that means is, let me go ahead and add this label here. What that means is wave 4 is going to terminate in the area of the previous fourth wave of one lesser degree. Now, where is the area of the previous fourth wave? The top, the termination point of wave 3, and the termination point of wave A of 4. That is the price, you could say distance, the extreme from one end to one end of wave 4, which comes in at 50.59. Kind of a far way from where we currently are, but that is the range. Let me drop in another guideline. But like I said, the apex of the triangle, A, B, C, D, E, which looks to be about, if I eyeball this, let's call it 55. 55 or so. That would be the middle of this consolidation here, and that would also provide support. So as the days come by, in the next few days, maybe weeks, who knows, I certainly see these two moving averages. I see the spread between them narrowing. I see this price going lower, and I see this apex providing support. So should we get to the area of 55, it probably would be a good buying spot, because that would be classified in my opinion as stiff support. So that's it. That's it with regards to technical analysis, identifying support for ANIP Pharmaceuticals, ticker symbol ANIP. Again, this analysis is free. If you guys want to sign up to receive the free analysis in your email, it's really the fastest way for you to get this information. Go over to any page here. You'll see this inbox here. Put in your email, click on keep me updated, and as soon as I post anything on this website, you're gonna get an email immediately with a link. So that's it. You guys know where to find me, futuremedead.com and at Futuremedead on Twitter. Good luck.